let's go.
Joel, how much more do you think you need from James Harden? Can we look at his point? Joel, how much more do you think you need from James Harden? Can we look at his points out?
I mean, I don't know. I think he's been obviously. I'm sure since we got him, everybody expected the Houston James Harden, but that's not who he is anymore. He's more of a playmaker. I thought, you know, at times, could have been, as all of us, could have been more aggressive. All of us, whether it's Tyrese or James Harden, he expected the Houston James Harden. Everybody expected the Houston James Harden, but that's not who he is anymore. It's more,
You heard him. Say I play one more time.
but that's not who he's expected. The Houston James Harden, but that's not who he is anymore. It's more of a playmaker.
So you heard what old buddy Joel Embiid said. He said that's not who he is anymore. He says James Harden isn't the same that he was in Houston. He's more of a playmaker. So he just threw once again. That's what they do in Philly. You want to know why Philadelphia 76ers don't win the championship, bro? Because they're not run like a championship organization. You know what I'm saying? It might sound cliche. It's just talk about what you didn't do, how you gonna get better. Let's just talk about that instead of throwing blame and then James Harden gonna feel some type of way. Maybe trying to motivate him, but he already showed to be sensitive. And people saying, well, they traded for Ben Simmons. Well, Ben Simmons played defense. That's the difference. Ben Simmons was still able to contribute on one end of the floor. That's what they never thought about. They're looking at the layups, but they didn't look at Joel Embiid getting tired down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Chucking up threes, not getting on the block. None of that. This is why he ain't MVP. Because he don't know how to be a leader, bro. Why would you throw that? Man, and everybody thinking it and everybody saying it, but you don't throw that man under the bus. That's not how you conduct your championship caliber team. All right, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry. That's simply not how you do it. Oh, he not the same as when he okay. Well, what they got to do about the price of tea in China right now? Say what you got to say. Tell the fans that you're sorry, whatever. We'll be back next year better. That's it. But him and Doc Rivers, I knew it was gonna be one of them. Couldn't help themselves, but to blame somebody else for their problems. You know what I'm saying? Every time we looking up, you getting injured. You know what I'm saying? Every time we look up, you throwing somebody else under the bus. How you gonna lead an organization? Then you got the dummy Daryl Morey who running the team. Nobody talk about this. Y'all done demoted Elton Brand and let him run the team. And Elton Brand been tried to trade Ben Simmons years ago. Y'all would let him trade him. Then you trade him for this. Crazy. But this ain't how you conduct yourself. Sorry. This is not how they should be conducting themselves in Philadelphia. They throw everybody under the bus. Throw Doc under the bus then. He the one that kept blowing leads. Why you ain't throw Doc under the bus? Throw yourself under the bus for being fragile. It's the countdown to you getting injured. But that's not how you conduct business after a loss. Period. It's not how you conduct it. So, I mean, like I said, it is what it is, man. Just let you know. You want to know why they don't win the championship? It's just not personnel. The organization run like a McDonald's in the ghetto. Terrible. But it is what it is. Harden do got. I mean, it's an Empire rap. Y'all traded for him. He was washed up in Brooklyn. So I don't get it. And I don't really get these championship aspirations on Philadelphia. They just wasn't deep enough to win a championship. They just wasn't deep enough to win a championship. I never thought they was championship caliber. Now some injuries could have changed that, you know what I'm saying? But come on. James Harden ain't been good in, all year. Going back to the last playoffs, he ain't been good with the injury. He never cared about winning. So I never understood going all in for James Harden. He never cared about winning. All going back to OKC, only Houston. When they was getting, eliminated, he was buying liquor at the liquor store and going to the titty bar and all that type of stuff. He never cared about winning. So I never really understood the rationale behind that. Never. Never. So, but not surprised. They trash. Been trash. Joel Embiid can't lead nobody, out of brown paper bag. So I don't understand why people, you know, are surprised. But it is what it is. But okay, let's move on to Jimmy Butler real quick.
Tobias Harris over me.
So you heard him. He said y'all took Tobias Harris over me. I don't know what the bleep was, I don't know what it was, but he said y'all took Tobias Harris over me. And I guess it stung a little bit. It was rumors about he didn't want to be in Philadelphia. Forgot he was playing for the 76ers. It was rumors that he didn't want to be there. It was rumors that he didn't want to be there. Because of Ben Simmons or whatever. And apparently him and Joel Embiid was still tight. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Jimmy runs on controversy. Jimmy runs with the chip on his shoulder. That's what makes Jimmy Jimmy. Going late in the first round. I mean, we keep going on and on. But that's that's what makes him him. So I mean, it's cool. But they did pay Tobias Harris, and that's what they choose to pay. I mean, shit, can't do nothing about that. But I mean, it is what it is. But it was funny to me. But that's the type of person he is, and I said Middleton don't play. If Milwaukee make it and Middleton don't play, they probably win. I don't know how they match up with Boston. I think about that for a minute. But Middleton come back, I mean, I don't know. He don't come back, they'll probably beat the Milwaukee Bucks. They just seem to have the Bucks number over a few years. I know they're missing Kyle Lowry, but I don't know. This the Bucks first possible matchup. If they get there, this would be their championship. Anybody else, they ain't got no answer for them. DeAndre Ayton still coming up like a mice in the paint. Golden State. They ain't got no answer for Giannis. So I mean, right now, Milwaukee make it. This would be their championship. Now Boston play Phoenix and Golden State. They just don't have the experience right now, but they could, bypass that and just be that good. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We'll live drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It's the first link in the description. It says find me everywhere. Also, if you don't want to go there, you want to exclusively go financially donate, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, roll at the bottom of the screen, PayPal link in the description, all that's in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the NBA Talk